So hello and welcome back to Test Drive Thursday. Today we're taking a look at this reworked Volvo FH60 mod. So let's get straight into the configuration. Okay then, so here we are inside the truck dealer. Now there are different sort of models to choose from. You've got the FH Sleeper, the sort of more boxy standard version. You've then got the Globetrotter XL, and then with or without the error piece on the back there, and then you've finally got the 8x4 Globetrotter XL, which is absolutely huge. But I think today we're going to configure this FH Sleeper, but you can obviously go into that in there if you wish. So loads of different chassis to choose from. War Dog, that sounds pretty cool. Different sort of names for them here. I'm not sure where that all comes from, but it looks cool, I guess. You've got the 8x4 there, 8x4A, tandem versions in this mod as well. Mid lifts, 4x2B, 4x2. Yeah, absolutely crazy. I think we'll go for the War Dog today. Sounds cool. Engines, I believe these are all standard, but everything from a 420 with 2100 Newton meters up to a 750 with 3550 Newton meters of torque, which is quite a lot. But the highest Euro 6, I believe, is this one, the 650. Transmissions, we have got some I-shifts in here, Allison gearboxes, 6 speeds, 12 speeds, all with or without retarders. On the interior, I believe this is all standard. So standard steering wheel. Okay. I don't think that changed much apart from this keyring here. Not a very nice colour scheme in my opinion, beige with light green. You then got exclusive, which is a lot better, and then you've got all the standard ones in there. Paint jobs, all the standard ones. Got some other Sub-Zero. But yeah, nothing too crazy going on there. Accessories, starting off at the bottom, you've got all the sort of spoilers and lower grille guards there. You then got different bumper options. As you can see, lower plastic paint. We've then got the different light options. So if we turn the side lights on, we've got yellow daytime running lights if you want. I'm guessing it's a difference between sort of the black as well, also the LED yellow fog lights. Yeah, pretty crazy. I like the black. I think that looks very good. Warrior with sort of covers on it. I mean, the amount of options for lights. Those look more like halogen lights there. Crazy options. You then got all things to stick on there as well. You then got some light bars and things as well. I mean, it's crazy. Teddy bear edition. What's this? Oh, some aero pieces. It's quite nice. We have then got some warning labels to cover the logo if you want for some reason. Different styles for this upper piece here where the logo goes. I don't really like how it moves it down there. I think that sort of ruins it a bit. But yeah, you can completely debadge it if you wish. Some stone guards, but I don't really like those. Some little LEDs to put on. What else we got? Moving up, got the sun visors. A few new ones there with the green band. We have then got, look at that, like a massive roof bar at the top with a beacon. More beacons. Right, what we got here, the mirrors, and then some badges down the side. Moving along, We got some exhaust options. Oh, let's just knock that off. I mean, that's pretty tall. Let's just leave that. We then got some mud guards and sort of side bars and stuff. Loads of options there. And then you got the rear sort of custom light parts. Have we missed anything? I think those are on the interior. So you, hang on, where's the option here? Yeah, so you can change the wheel back to the grey, which matches this interior better. Not sure what that does. I can see something changing in the display there. We have then got some windows. I mean, look at that. It's a bit crazy. What we got? Volvo logos. Done that. Side mirrors, flags, and then the rest of this is just cabin accessories, I believe. So I'll meet you outside now once I've configured this truck to my spec. Okay then, so here we are fully configured. Now I've got to say, this has got to be one of the coolest looking trucks, in my opinion, that I've done for a while. Just the yellow lights at the bottom, the white at the top, the crazy paint job, 650 horsepower engine. This looks pretty beastly. So yeah, let's get going. I also did go for the stone guard, something I usually wouldn't go for, but I think it sort of adds to this truck a bit. But yeah, let's just put it on to the miles an hour reading, which I find very helpful. Let's turn it on with the key there, as you can see. That's spinning about. I do really like the interior of these Volvos. I think it's probably the best laid out interior of any truck in the, well, of any truck really. Really smooth. I went with the 6-speed gearbox, if you're wondering, because it's really quick at shifting and so responsive. I mean, if I put my foot down now, really gets up to speed. Right, we're taking a left. It feels very, not, I don't know, sort of cocooned in here, aren't you? It's not a lot of space, especially with the line that we got going on in here, but we do have a sunroof, which does make it feel a little bit more airy. Also went with the sort of side deflectors around the, oh, I'm going to crash, side deflectors, which do block a bit more of the light, but it brings the orange paint into the inside, which looks good. I've always liked the mirrors on the Volvos. I think they're probably the best mirrors of any truck because they're so thin, but they provide really great visibility, and they also look pretty cool, to be honest. And I like the way that you can configure them with the sort of stripe down the middle. I think that's very good. I've just noticed you can see the yellow being shone onto the ground below. That's pretty nice. But yeah, it's a really, really smooth truck, this. It's not as sort of sport, well, not really sporty, but responsive and or anything as a Scania, but it's a lot better at cruising and doing this kind of thing. We're in 6th gear here, the top gear. Doing 70, which is 20 miles an hour above the speed limit here. Oh, it's raining. Let's turn the wipers on. And it's just so quiet. But if I put my foot down here, it changes down 2 gears immediately, and we're getting up to speed really, really well. Oh, I thought I was police then. I think he's going to get past this truck before me. That's annoying. Just pass him. Oh. The steering is quite responsive though, I can say that. Tiny movements and it does sort of jerk about. It's not unresponsive, let's say. I mean, it really does like to move about. I mean, doesn't this look good? I have to say it. I'm really, really happy about the way it turned out. I don't think the orange looks as good in the sort of dark rain here that we've got going on, but it still looks pretty intimidating if this came behind you. I love the orange sort of daytime running lights as well. I didn't think I would, but now I've seen them sort of out and about, they look pretty nice. Alright, let's just turn on here. I mean, you really don't notice getting up to speed in this thing. Hides its speed really well. But here we are, just coming up to the drop off now. It's really nice in town driving as well, this. Really easy to place on the road. The turning circle's pretty good. And it's so smooth, especially if you go for this 6-speed gearbox. In automatic, that is. I know some people will want the manual. But this truck doesn't come with a manual in real life, so I'm just playing it most realistic. Right, where are we going? Around the back. I mean, look at it gain speed. I love the displays as well. I mean, possibly the new Scania has got, well, it's not really new anymore, is it? The latest Scania has slightly better displays now because it's a lot newer. I believe this came out in 2012, but they're still not bad at all. I think they're really well weighed out. I mean, look at the lighting on there. Don't usually go for yellow lighting, but probably will more now because of this. Perhaps the green doesn't work with my exterior, but I can't really do much about that. I would like to see an all black interior. That would be quite nice. Alright, but there we go. Into neutral, automatic, well, electric parking brake on, and turn off. And the wheel comes back up, and that display folds away if you saw that. Pretty cool, in my opinion. So there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, please do click the like, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.